Hey Chelsea, it's Brittany Brennan coming to you from snowy Denver. This is a listing. We're right off University, and so we're about 7 blocks or so from Wash Park, but it's priced at $660 and it's a 3-2. So I wanted you to go ahead and get a tour of this one. So we'll go ahead and flip around. Here's the front of the home with a nice sunroom in front. It's 1149 South University. You can hear the road noise behind me pretty well. We have a garage back there. From the looks of it, there's probably not power to it. Exterior entrance to the basement, which is unique for the area. So price at $660 right now in this market. I mean, we're getting good square footage. It's just over 2,000 square feet at 2,044, but the interior hasn't been updated at all. And so when I show homes, I definitely focus on any areas that potentially could be some issues. So a couple things that I love, you have a lot of character with natural hardwood floors through about half of the upstairs floor. You can tell, the home was built in 1910, and there was some settling, which they filled in the cracks right in there and then right in here. What you'll see too is that cracks that have movement in a diagonal fashion, vertical usually isn't a big deal, but if you're seeing any diagonal movement or horizontal movement, it's going to be definitely at least a yellow flag for me, maybe not a red. But so this one, more or less, I would consider an investor special. The pictures looks like it may be a little bit more updated than it is. I'm seeing the home in person. We do have updated electric, which is nice. You don't always see that in homes this age. This one has a swamp cooler. So here we have one bedroom off the back of the house right here. I'd probably use for an office just due to the size. You could put, fit a full bed in here. But here's the bathroom. 3 bed, 2 bath. You have an updated shower. Bathroom actually doesn't look too bad overall compared to the rest of the home. So here's your front bedroom. And again, bedrooms in this home are on the smaller side. This one I would maybe fit a queen bed in, but you have the natural hardwood, which is nice. A lot of ventilation in this home, which is good. If you ever wanted to add on AC, then it looks like, ductwork overall is there. So we'll peek out into the backyard, and then I'll show you the basement. And the basement's probably the area that needs the most work out of the home. So your lot line goes all the way to the fence in the back, where you see that green trash can. A little separate space for the garage. Like I mentioned, just looking at the garage door, likely needs to have electricity added there. So as we go down in some of these older homes, you'll see that this is a relatively low ceiling, and so I just have to barely duck to get under there. So we have a couple nice storage rooms or workspaces in here. This is our water heater, and then our furnace. It's about 7 to 10 years old, even though it actually looks a bit older in person. Another mechanical room. Washer dryer hookup is there in the corner. So overall, if you were an investor, I'd say let's dig into this one a little bit more, but because I know you're trying to move from California to get back into the area, this one may be a little bit more labor intensive. So our 3rd bedroom down here. And then this is actually a really cool aspect. So this is the walkout basement. And then you have, a partial kitchen in here. A lot of clients of mine eventually want to end up, living on one floor, renting out the other floor. And so something like this would be incredible, where if you wanted to live on the upper floor in the 2 bed, 1 bath, and then you could, have doors in here that lock, that you'd have access to your laundry room, but then have a renter down there to have a little bit of a